What do you think health is? Today I'd like to talk about what I think health is and where I fall in my health status. And the reason I'm bringing this topic up is 2 words: last semester. Last semester, I had no balance. It was new school-centric life. I went from being a part-time student in my first semester in spring '09 to full-time, and I said, great, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to have so much time to study, to do everything that I want. I thought I was going to have so much more time, but what I found was that I had less time to do more things. So, I found that a repercussion of only studying and sitting and reading was health. I made every excuse. I don't have time to go to the gym. I have to eat and run. I don't have time. I don't have time. These excuses fueled my inactivity and my ignoring my body. So I gained weight. I ate pizza. I drank cheap student special beer, $3, and thought it was awesome. Like during the semester, it just kept getting worse and worse. By about a month before finals, I was like, okay, there's a problem here. So instead of just taking immediate action, I recognized that there was a problem. I said, my health is falling to the wayside. I'm not healthy. I can't breathe when I walk upstairs. This isn't good. So I decided when I finish the semester, I'm going to do something about this. And I thought that was more realistic than trying to immediately change. So what I'm going to talk about today, my speech is going to be in 3 parts: physical health, mental health, and the combination of the 2. I feel that it's not just about being physically active, it's also about making your mind healthy, okay? And how they fit together. Physical activity. So I'm not one of those people that love to go to the gym. The fluorescent lighting, the people grunting when they're picking up weights, I'm not a fan. So I decided I'm going to do something outdoors. I have a twin sister, and she is a very passionate skier. And she's always inviting me. I'm like, I don't have time, I don't have money, making excuses. The truth is, when you really want to do something, you'll find a way. So I said, and I think a fear of mine was that I didn't want to do skiing because she was always going to be better than me. So I decided to try it and to put my ego away and try to ski. Started skiing. I found a new obsession. I absolutely love skiing. There's a mountain in New Jersey near where I live called Mountain Creek, and they had a great deal, $120 for 3 lift tickets, 3 rentals, and 3 lessons. Incredible. It's called Guaranteed to Ski. Like, you will have to be a complete idiot to not be able to ski. So I learned, had great instructors, and I found 2 things about skiing that I would like to share with you that are crucial to success. 1, skiing is all about symmetry. Your skis have to be in harmony together. I found that anytime they were like crossing or not like this, it would be a huge, like in cartoons when there's tumbling on the body, you just see like a roll and there's expletives. So symmetry. And the second thing is confidence. Anything in life, if you think too much about it, a risk or a challenge, you're going to mess up and fall. And with skiing, being confident and not seeing like the bottom of the hill and just being where you are and being present is crucial. But don't be overconfident. By my 3rd lesson, my instructor taught me to go down a blue, and so blue is the middle. So there's green, blue, and black. You might have heard of black diamonds. So we were going down blue, and at first I was really careful. I was being very careful. I was like turning so much so that I wouldn't fall, and I did it. It was great. By like our 3rd run together, I was flying down, yeah, this is great, I'm awesome. So we went down the blue, and I was like tumbling the whole way. And I woke up from the stammer, and I said, what happened? And my instructor said, you're overconfident. I'm like, okay. Skiing, okay, second activity I took up is swimming. There's a school, Stevens Institute of Technology, and they have a great pool there. I joined that pool, and I swim, and it's a fantastic exercise. Another thing I'm doing, I'm bucking up and I'm going to the gym. Being a twin has an advantage. I can use her membership. Hotels. Equinox is ridiculous. And so that's physical activity. I'm having a great time. And I'm going to be diligent once the semester starts to keep doing this. And I'm going to talk more about that. Let's talk about mental health. Mental health. So for me, mental health, big components are my relationships and my hobbies and doing what I like to do and to have fun. So I feel like I'm a pretty good relationship person. Like, everybody's good in my family. I have a good boyfriend. Everything's going really well. But I noticed that I need to work on my listening skills. I listen, but I'm the kind of listener that's ready to talk when you're done. I'm just waiting for your mouth to stop so that I can say, no, I think this is better, what I think, you know? And so I'm like, because I'm reading a lot about Buddhism and how deep listening, you really have to listen. And instead of listening from where I am, I'm trying to listen from where somebody else is standing. Hobbies. I love to volunteer. I'm a volunteer with New York Cares, and to share with you, yesterday I did yoga with children, PS 140 in the Lower East Side, and it was hysterical because it was rambunctious children in an after-school program trying to like get zen, and the instructor the whole time was like, sit down, get on your mat, get your warrior position. So it was so funny how it was like rambunctious, and like I had to put away the idea that we were trying to be calm and get into our inner selves because it was chaotic. So that was really fun. And lastly, for hobbies is knitting and reading. I've been reading, books that I want to read, and I've never felt so aware of how awesome it is to read non-academic journals or something assigned on Blackboard. So I'm reading What is the What right now about Sudan. And knitting, it's just relaxing. It sounds like a grandmother thing that you do in a rocking chair, but I just sit back and listen to music and do this repetitive action. I can only make scarves because it's easy, like this. So no socks or anything. So how do they combine? Mental health and physical health all come together to create balance. And I believe if I were to say one sentence about what health is, it's balance. So I am committed, once the semester starts, to keeping this, because I realize when I'm physically active, when I'm mentally engaged in my life, it creates a better me. I touch my core. I will produce better papers if I go do yoga and go hang out and volunteer. I will be less procrastination in my life if I'm constantly filling my life with not just procrastinating reading the assignment for tomorrow's class and waiting until the last minute to just read the abstract and try to get away with it. So, in conclusion, health is balance.